friends, hope all is well. This one's for my friend's son, Braden. He has been asking for a while, so here you go, buddy. Enjoy. Watch to the end, got some important information to share. Cheers. As the sun began to set behind the towering mountains, casting long shadows over the icy landscape, Ali and Raj stood at the base of the legendary wall of ice. The two best friends shared a love for ice climbing, and this was the ultimate challenge they had been dreaming about for years. With their crampons strapped securely to their boots and ice axes in hand, Ali and Raj began their ascent, each swing of their axes echoing through the silent mountains. The ice wall rose high above them, shimmering in the fading light, an imposing barrier that seemed to beckon them forward. As they reached the halfway point, a glint caught Ali's eye. A massive sheet of ice loomed before them, almost like a curtain blocking their path. Intrigued, they chipped away at the ice, revealing a dark opening that seemed to lead into the heart of the mountain. Without hesitation, the two friends decided to explore the mysterious cavern beyond. As they ventured deeper, the air grew colder, their breath forming icy puffs in the dim light of their headlamps. The narrow passage twisted and turned, leading them further away from the fading daylight. Suddenly, they stumbled upon something that froze them in their tracks.
What the fuck?
Enormous footprints imprinted into the frozen ground, stretched out before them like a trail of breadcrumbs leading deeper into the cavern. Whatever had made those prints was massive,
good, bro.
and Ali and Raj felt a chill run down their spines as they realized they were not alone. Their blood turned to ice as a deafening roar echoed through the cavern, shaking the very walls around them. Panic set in as they realized the true nature of their predicament. They were trapped in the lair of a creature beyond their wildest nightmares. Without hesitation, they turned and ran, their footsteps echoing off the icy walls as they fled for their lives. The creature's roar pursued them, a relentless reminder of the danger that lurked just behind them. They scrambled through the icy maze, their breaths ragged and hearts pounding in their chests. But just as they saw a glimmer of hope ahead, disaster struck. Raj, in his haste to escape, misjudged a leap and fell short, his body suspended in midair for a fleeting moment before the creature's massive claw scooped him up with terrifying ease. Ali watched in horror as his best friend was whisked away into the darkness, his screams echoing off the icy walls as he vanished from sight. Tears froze on Ali's cheeks as he realized the full extent of the tragedy that had befallen them. With nothing left to lose, Ali pushed himself to the limit, his muscles burning with exhaustion as he raced down the mountain with the creature hot on his heels. Every step brought him closer to safety, but the memory of Raj's fate haunted him every step of the way. As he finally reached the base of the mountain, Ali collapsed to his knees, gasping for breath as he stared up at the icy peak looming overhead. He had survived, but at what cost? The mountain stood silent and still, as if hiding the horrors that lurked within its frozen depths. Ali's heart was heavy as he gazed up at the mountain one last time, knowing that he would never forget the terror that lay hidden behind its icy facade. And as he trudged away from the mountain, he vowed to never again tempt fate in search of glory, for some legends are better left. Hope you enjoyed Braden. Just want to let people know about the true real-life encounter stories I put out. I need a detailed description of your encounter. I find myself filling in too many blanks, and it kind of makes the story fiction then. I appreciate all the stories, I really do, and with little more detail, I'll get it made and posted, my word. And if you have a true encounter story and want to share, email me at twistellystoryideas@gmail.com, and I will get to yours sooner than later, I promise. And as always, my friends, I will see you on the dark side. Sweet nightmares.